Okay, Algebra 2 students, here's a video for example 5 for section 4.2. We're still graphing rational functions. This time looks like it's in the form of a quadratic over a quadratic. Quadratic over a quadratic. We still want to find the vertical asymptotes, so we would set the denominator equal to 0, and you could either use a quadratic formula or factor it. For this problem, they factored it. They found the vertical asymptotes are at -5 and at +3. They graph those. Next thing is to find the horizontal asymptote, so we want to look for end behavior. It's an x squared over an x squared, so those can cancel out and you'd have 4 over 1. So it seems like y equals 4 is the horizontal asymptote, and it is. And then graph the function. Now graphing the function, you would have to plot, since we have 3 zones essentially in the x along the x-axis, we're going to plug in quite a few points to see where the function is. They plotted all those points to help them decide that it went like this, and like that, and like that. Okay, I'll spend a little more time on the example that they give us. Okay, now this is the Desmos thing again, so they already have that done out. So I don't know if I'll use that or not. Let me see what I have. Is this the same problem? Excuse me while I check. Yes, so I'm just going to go with this, I guess. I'm going to set the denominator equal to 0. Oh, click pause if you want to give it a shot, and then come on back. That gives me 2x squared equals 10. I can divide both sides by 2 and get x squared equals 5. So that's going to be weird because x squared equals 5. That means x could be positive or negative square roots of 5. Square root of 5 is about 2.14, somewhere in here. And also a negative 2.41, I think. Let me double check that. Square root of 5, 2.2. All right, so we'll pretend that's at 2.2 and that's at -2.2. So there's the vertical asymptotes. How about the horizontal? Horizontal, we would look for end behavior. So I have x squared over 2x squared, which approaches 1/2. So positive 1/2 is my horizontal asymptote. And now I want to test some points out. Let me try -5. -5 squared is 25. Minus -5 times -5 is positive 25. And then 6. This is 56. That's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Well, it's up here though. That's one thing I need to know. Let me try -8. -8 squared. Oh, I didn't divide it. Darn it. 56 divided by, what did I plug in? -5. -5 squared is 25. 25 times 2 is 50. 50 minus 10 is 40. Yeah, that makes more sense. 56 divided by 40. 56 divided by 40. Now, again, you could use a graphing calculator. You could type that in and you could just do a table set, or you could just sketch the graph. The key is you found the asymptotes, so now I'm just testing out points. 1.4 is right about here. So here's a rough sketch. It's going to do this and approach that asymptote. It's going to do this and approach that asymptote. Okay, there's a good chance it's going to end up over here, but let me test a point to be sure. Let me test out 6. 6 squared. 6 squared is 36 minus 5 times 6, which is 30. So now I have 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. Try and do this as fast as I can. Divided by 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 36 times 2 is 72. 72 minus 10 is 62. So I'm getting, what's that coming out to? 1/5. 1/5. 1/5 is below 1/2. So maybe I'm supposed to do this. Let me try another point to see if I might have messed up there. Let me try 4. 4 squared is 16. 16 minus 20 times, 5 times 4 is 20 plus 6. So that comes out to 2. And now plug in 4 on the bottom. 4 squared is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. 32 minus 10 is 22. So I have 2 over 22. So at 4, I also have 111. So that's really close to here too. Well, let me try 3. 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 15 is negative 6. Negative 6 plus 6 is 0. Oh, cool. 0. So it looks like I'm getting something that comes really close. But I know those are the asymptotes. Okay. Now I still need to try a point in here. Let me try 0. Love trying 0. 0 minus 0 plus 6 is 6. 0 minus 10 is negative 10. So when x is 0, y is negative 6/10. Right about here-ish. And then I would plug in a negative 1 and a negative 2 and a positive 1 and a positive 2. But to save you time on video, let's just go to their answer. Let me move this so I can see what their answer was. So it was hanging close to that, and like I had before, 3, 0 was one of my points, and then it turned abruptly, and I didn't have the zigzag. I didn't try enough points to try that out yet. But I had this curve up here, and I had this curve here. Whoop, I had this curve here. I just hadn't got to that one yet. You just got to plot more points. All right, that's it for this video. Hopefully there's not too many problems for you to do. That would take a while. 26 through 29 and number 10. That's it for this video. Have a great day.